Taylor Swift wedding has been confirmed by the mayor of New York. Also, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's wedding again under scrutiny, and people saying that Selena Gomez was copying Hailey Bieber. Girl. Also, Dorit Kemsley's home foreclosure update. Wes Wilson is getting fired from Summer House. Brad is done with Emmy in Southern Hospitality. And what do you mean that we are bringing the Epstein files to the Real Housewife of New York? Girl, this tea is popping, okay? So we need to talk about all of these. Welcome to this pop smash, girl, okay? But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you are new here, welcome to the Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And girl, let's talk about this mess, because all of this is getting messy AF. Okay, girl. So apparently, Mayor Maldami of New York just confirmed to everyone that Taylor Swift wedding is happening on the 4th of July weekend at Madison Square Garden. Yes, he did a whole interview. He talked about it. I don't know if Taylor Swift is gonna be very happy about this, although I do have to say, Taylor Swift has made sure to handle her wedding in a very different way than, for example, Selena Gomez, right? While Selena Gomez wanted like an extremely private event, Taylor Swift wants an extremely public event. He wants absolutely everyone to be part of the show. So like, I could believe that she wants to do it in freaking Madison Square Garden. Like, why not? Like, she wants to invite everyone and their moms. So the mayor basically said that there are these huge stages that are being built that is going to be the event of the year, which is wild to think, and that is happening, 4th of July, girl. I mean, well, I think the weekend of the 4th of July. What a weird day to like get married, to be honest with you, because I mean, you will always have to share your anniversary with Independence Day, and that's kind of like weird. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, I would want it to be like its own day. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about that one. Now, Selena Gomez is very happy with Benny Blanco. I love to see them together. But, people are being haters. They're always creating rumors about their relationship. They're always talking shit about their relationship, And I'm like, when is going to be enough? I mean, these two are extremely happy. These two keep doing videos together. They just throw like a video with Jennifer Aniston the other day, a promotion, They're helping people. They're doing the best that they can, And it's like people want to keep hating them, and I just don't understand that. They are happy together. I think like some people need to get over the fact that Selena and Justin Bieber will never be together. Other people need to like get over the fact that yes, Benny Blanco might not be the hotter guy out there, but he makes Selena extremely happy. So if they want to be together, what is the problem? You know what I mean? I don't know, like, it's kind of like weird to me, that we keep like returning to that. Also, like, they were saying the other day that Selena Gomez was copying Hailey Bieber because of, Hailey Bieber posted something and then Selena posted something similarly. Girl, how? If anything, I think it will be the contrary, because Hailey Bieber loves to copy Selena Gomez. Like, we have literally seen that over and over and over for many years. I don't think Selena even thinks about Hailey Bieber. You know what I mean? I think for her, like, Hailey Bieber is like a zero, you know, like she doesn't really even pay attention to her. Or is it coming more from the fans who wants the messiness? What do you guys think? Let me know, guys. Anyways, guys, it is official. Wes Wilson is fired from Summer House. No, he's not choosing not to return. No, he's not better things are coming. Wait for my podcast. No, he is not giving an opportunity of redemption. The bitch was fired. Okay? He is gone. Alright? I did a whole video about it yesterday. But girl, this tea is getting even deeper now. Alright? Go and watch the video about the firing if you really want to know everything that went down. But now there is a source coming forward, guys, talking about how much of a snake, not even a snake, a worm, another worm with another mustache, girl, Wes Wilson actually is, because apparently he had a plan for a couple years now to make Bravo fire Lindsay, Kyle, and Carl, yes, the OGs, so he could take over the show. Girl, can you imagine how dirty you need to be? Apparently, last season, West went to the producers and he said to multiple people, and he actually held meetings with producers and people from the network, trying to convince them that Lindsay did not make any sense on the show anymore, because now she was a mom, so why was she gonna be there anyways? That Kyle was getting too old to be partying all the time in there, you know, and that Carl was sober. So why was a sober person being on a show about drinking? Now, if this was random people, it might have some like sense, except that in Summer House, the OGs actually make the show, and they all party and have fun without having to be 20, you know? So the ageism is on another level. The age shame from West is insane. The fact that you think that if you are not 20 or early 30s, then you cannot have fun, shut the fuck up, okay? And apparently he really, really wanted it to fire everyone for the show. And the whole plan was for him to take over the show. That's why supposedly eventually they tried to do the whole show of like Summer House Ozark, which was going to be like a spin-off based on Wes Wilson's friends somewhere else. A snake. Let me know what you guys think on the comments below, because that is wild. I am so happy. Karma was like, oh, hold my beer, I'm going to be calming, bitch. Anyways, now the next one, guys. Where are my fans of Southern Hospitality? Girl, it is official. You know, the season is over, and Bradley is talking about how he basically don't feel safe with racist Amy around him anymore. How he doesn't even know exactly how, if she comes back to the show, how he will be filming with her, because Emmy never show 1 ounce of grow. Like, she literally finished the whole thing not understanding why she was being racist, which basically translates into she is just a racist Karen. And I have to say, I'm on this one with Brad. I'm so sorry, I have never really liked her. The whole thing with her fiance is weird, you know. someone who from season 1 is saying, my only dream is that to marry a lawyer so I can be a trophy wife. Girl, what in the 1950s? Honestly, now we know why. Because she wants to live in the 1950s because of how much of a racist Karen she is. Anyways, I honestly hope that she doesn't return. This season was extremely good. So if you're not watching Southern Hospitality, girl, get into it, because what a show. Well, what a shit show, but what a show. It's really, really good. And we need to protect Bradley on this one, So yeah, let me know about that little piece of tea right there. Now, girl, new report literally coming from TMC. Real Housewife of New York is well way into filming, and apparently producers are so happy with the return of Carol Radziwill that even though she's going to be a friend of the show, they're saying that she is going to be on absolutely every single episode because of how chaotic and messy this has become, right? And that she is showing up to work, girl. I mean, she is doing that thing, honey, But that does not mean that she's just there to create chaos or whatever. No. Apparently, she's going to be in the middle of the chaos because Saida Silva has decided that her storyline is going to be to go after Caroline Radziwill because she appears in the Epstein files. And she also is questioning her friendship with Giseline. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Maxwell, because they were friends. Like, they were like, I don't know if they were BFF, but they were friends. And she's questioning the whole thing. And this is going to go deep. Because what do you mean we're going to be talking about the Epstein files? Now, I have a thing, and I do say, just because you go to a party or to something, it necessarily means that you were involved in all of the crazy shit that happened, I think people need to understand that these multi-millionaire parties, they invite absolutely everyone, And yes, a lot of sheds go down sometimes, but the shed is not happening all night long, depending on what party you're going. But like in general, you can be throwing a regular birthday party or a regular whatever party, and everything goes well, and then it's like 1 or 2 a.m. Most of the people leave, and then the really freak one stays, and then all the freaky shit really goes down, right? All the millionaires will always hang out together. That is never going to change. If you have money, if you are related to someone with money, if you have power, like all of that, they're all together. But that does not necessarily mean, that you were doing all the horrible things that, Jeffrey Epstein was doing, right? So, is it possible? Yes, 100% is it possible. I'm not denying that. But I'm curious to see how Saida Silva is going to approach this, because this is a very heavy topic, And Carol, well, she's gonna be a tough cookie, So what I'm saying is we need to get ready, because I'm gonna need to see some receipt, proof, screenshots, timeline if Saida Silva wants to go there, because otherwise it's gonna feel just like, oh, you found out this about Carol, and then you're just gonna use that without any other support, and that is very flaky. You really, if you're gonna go there, I need you to have substance. You know what I mean? Because politics and housewives, they don't mesh well, So if you're gonna bring them, you have to bring them in the right way. Literally, the reason why New York, the original New York, got rebooted was because of politics. So, So yeah, let me know what you guys think on the comments below, you know. And last but not least, I mean, Dorit Kemsley's home is, of course, on foreclosure. The date is delayed once again. If you want to know why it's getting delayed over and over and over, go and watch my video from yesterday where I talk about, you know, Dorit Kemsley's financial situation, and you will understand why it keeps getting delayed over and over and over. But the point is, that house is worthless. That house worth zero money, you know. And she's gonna lose the house. I'm pretty sure that she's gonna lose the house. I'm just wondering in one moment she's actually gonna be moving out from the house, or is she gonna have to, or I don't know, the auctioneer or someone is gonna have to call the police on her. Anything is possible, girl. Am I right? So anyways, those were Latino moment, you know what I mean. But that's the tea, girl. That's the tea. It was popping. It was popping. It was mashing, you know. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about all of it. And if you're gonna get all the tea related to the Bravo verse, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.